From being funny both on and off the stage, to finding a love that lasts forever.
I don't live with him physically, but I live with him inside of me.
No matter what Celine Dion says or does, she always affirms her status as a legend. So why do we adore this phenomenal performer? Get ready for some tears and laughter. She never gives up. When Celine Dion took the Grammy stage not long ago, the crowd literally erupted into a standing ovation. And her speech touched everyone in attendance.
When I say that I'm happy to be here, I really mean it from my heart. Those who have been blessed enough to be here at the Grammy Awards must never take for granted the tremendous love and joy that music brings to our lives and to people all around the world.
The singer hasn't been seen in public for 3 months, and for the past few years, she's been battling a neurological disease that affects only 1 person in a million.
But I have to admit, it's been a struggle. All I know is singing. It's what I've done all my life. And it's what I love to do the most.
Celine's condition has made it impossible for her to perform and led to the unfortunate cancellation of her Courage tour in 2022. Earlier this year, her sister Claudette revealed that at 55, Dion has lost control over the muscles. Just picture the tremendous effort it took for her to step onto the Grammy stage. Accompanied by her oldest son, she looked absolutely gorgeous. Today, she strictly adheres to doctors' recommendations and participates in special exercises. She's always been determined and disciplined. Despite grappling with an incurable disease, Celine maintains hope that one day she'll sing again. After all, that's her reason for living. The stage is her second home. She dreamed of having her songs heard by millions, duetting with Barbra Streisand and winning an Oscar. And Celine got it all. She's the best-selling Canadian artist worldwide and the top-selling French-speaking artist ever. Her albums have sold over 250 million copies. In 2023, Glamour magazine crowned Dion the greatest female singer of all time. Of course, her biggest success came from her My Heart Will Go On. Did you know that Dion herself didn't even like the song at first?
James Horner started to play the song, and I'm looking at René and I'm going like this. Thank God they didn't listen to me.
But it wasn't just her songs that drew people to her concerts. Many who attended said she has this special, almost magical energy.
I love to sing, but I love to talk too, you know?
Dion always connects with her audience, sharing stories from her life. Celine also loves to joke around, especially if her fans aren't singing along with her.
Okay, I think we need a little work here. Are you ready to sing with me, baby?
And her sense of humor is definitely worth discussing separately.
When I get a chance to talk and I get the microphone, I talk.
She could have been a comedian. Whatever Dion does, she tries to do it with positivity. Even before the most challenging events, behind the scenes, she works to lighten the mood.
Who lets Celine out? Who lets Celine out? Who lets Celine out?
Oh my God.
The singer is often described as demanding, yet very approachable and straightforward. If she likes something, she'll say it, but if she doesn't, she won't hold back. This was evident in a viral video when Celine decided to listen to a fan singing, but didn't quite fancy the voice.
I surrender.
Most importantly, she doesn't mind poking fun at herself. Dion can watch her old videos and laugh, saying, "What was I even thinking?" It's probably the singer's down-to-earth attitude that the media just adores her for. Celine has never been caught up in any scandals with journalists. Even when someone tries to ask her provocative questions, she's quick to find a clever response.
For a single woman, how is life?
Are you asking
awesome?
me out?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Shine bright like a diamond.
My question is, would you ever consider getting remarried, and are you currently dating?
You're supposed to ask one question, Justin.
You know, Celine's husband has always loved her zest for life, and she often intentionally made him smile.
You know, Celine is a clown.
He was reserved, she's playful. For over 30 years, they've balanced each other perfectly.
And the more I was laughing, I think the more she was funny.
Ils se réveillent sur le matin, hurlent sur le chemin, les petits papillons.
Found the love of her life. No doubt their love story will be turned into a movie someday. After all, theirs is the kind of relationship that defies all odds.
I went at his office and I sang in front of him. And I was 12 years old. I was not in love with him when I met him because I didn't even know what love was.
Producer René Angélil was 38 when he heard Celine's voice, and he believed it was golden. He even mortgaged his house to help her career. She started out as his protege, and when Celine blossomed into a woman, she looked at René differently. She found the one, and despite the age gap, it didn't hinder their feelings.
The lovers that we are, the respect that we have for each other, and the love that we feel for each other is there every day.
Their relationship was so captivating to the public that Celine and René's wedding was aired live on Canadian TV. They stood by each other through thick and thin. For many years, the singer struggled to conceive and even underwent some surgeries. Thanks to IVF, she welcomed her first son in 2001.
You did me a great kid. The greatest kid.
You're so lucky.
The greatest kid. If you think you got me a great career, you're wrong. You got me something greater than that.
And 9 years later, she gave birth to twins, both boys. Now, no matter where she is or how busy life gets, Dion's top priority is always her family and children.
When I go to sing, I sing as quick as I can. And when I come home, I understand when I'm here.
Of course, Celine was by her husband's side when he was diagnosed with cancer. She canceled concerts to support him.
He's got a feeding tube. I have to feed him 3 times a day, and I do this myself.
She was with René until his last day. The producer passed away in 2016 after a lengthy battle with illness. Before this, the singer promised René that she would never give up.
I have to give myself a reason to go on.
Just a few weeks later, she bravely stepped back into the spotlight, singing again for her fans. It was her beloved's final wish.
I will never find love like René again. I have been still the luckiest woman in the world.
And you know, lately, she's evolved into an even better version of herself. Today, Celine Dion is being hailed not just as one of the best singers, she's a recognized style icon. Dion has always drawn attention with her unique outfits, often sparking curiosity and questions. Just look at that costume she wore to the Oscars in '99.
You know what's good about this? The thing about this is that people thought it was a mistake that my suit was backward. They'll think twice. No, I'm not lunatic.
After her husband's death, Celine cleared out everything unnecessary from her closet. She hired stylist Law Roach and started experimenting with her looks.
Is that what you just wear normally around the house? That's what I think.
Actually, I go to bed like this at night.
You go to bed like that, absolutely, yeah.
So, the singer began appearing in public in very colorful outfits, sometimes sporting a rocker t-shirt with a floor-length leather coat or donning dresses with unusual cuts. Celine became unrecognizable, and her fans were absolutely thrilled.
This looks like the kind of outfit that means you're gonna party till 5 in the morning.
Maybe 6.
During Paris Fashion Weeks, everyone talked about the stars' appearances as much as the shows themselves. And Dion's shoe collection? It's simply impressive.
How many shoes do you think you own?
3,000, 5,000.
I've heard 10,000.
Maybe.
Even today, despite health challenges, the singer diligently takes care of her looks. It's as if she's telling all of us, don't ever put yourself on pause, no matter what. and she's still living her best life, knowing that there are plenty more exciting things waiting just around the corner. Her attitude is just so inspiring, isn't it?
I'm a mother, I got my children, I love to sing. It's great, and it's gonna be okay. And courage, don't you dare fail me now.
Share in the comments what made you fall in love with Celine Dion. And stay awesome!